name is Makenzie Levine and I am gay. About 2 years ago, I went to go visit my aunt who was sick in the hospital, and she is Jewish and she's married to an Israeli Jew. So going to see her, it was not in my thought process to let her know that I was gay. She had asked me how come I keep posting pictures of girls and saying Women Crush Wednesday, and my response was, oh, I'm not sure, like I kind of just do it. And then she's like, well, are you gay? That's when I was just basically came out to her and told her I was gay, and then her response to me was, that's awesome, and in my next life I'm gonna be a lesbian. So my mom, I think, didn't really understand me being gay. She was totally fine about it and didn't seem like it's that big of a deal. And little by little things would come out where she'd be upset or show it in a way that wasn't understanding or didn't realize that it was a true thing that was happening. An example, so Cowboy Christmas is basically this event in Las Vegas that involves country and just basically anything you can think of that's gonna involve like a ranch or horses or cowboys. I told her I'd love to come, and her response too was that I would be able to see lots of cowboys and check them out, and I was definitely not interested in any of that, but she just didn't understand, in her way of kind of dealing with like things that might have bothered her, or she just kind of wanted to make sure I was gay. I think she would throw things out like that to kind of check me. Another thing she would do would be like my best friend who's a guy, and she would tell me how I should be marrying him, and I would then respond also and say I'm definitely not interested and that boys are not my thing, and I am actually in a really good relationship, and I've been with my girlfriend for a while now, and she would say these comments in front of her too, so it'd kind of be irritating. The best part about it is that today she actually asked if we were going to get married and asked how that was going, and it was really good for us, or for me, to even hear that out of her. So I think growing up in a small town, I was really shy and sheltered and didn't really know much about the LGBT community. And then when things came that I came out, I actually learned a lot through my dad, who is gay. And I learned that there's such a thing called pride, and I never knew that even existed. 2 years ago, I went to a pride event, and it was great to see not just gay, because to me, growing up, gay was just man on man. I didn't actually even know that lesbian was a thing. I just thought it was really weird that I liked girls, and it was nice seeing that there was lesbians, gays, bis, trans, everything you could think of that was in the LGBT community, and I was inspired and saw how awesome it was that they were able to be themselves and be out. So my dad took 40 years to come out. He kind of lived that traditional, got married, had kids life. He wasn't ever ashamed of it. He is so happy that he had my brother and I. But I think that if he could and was comfortable enough with himself, he probably would have come out a lot sooner. Being in the 60s and gay was definitely not as accepting as it is today. But I think now that he is out, he's definitely a lot happier, and he's able to be himself and doesn't have to hide who he is. And I think that's so awesome that he can do that. I'd have to say you need to just be yourself and not be afraid, and if you know that you're gay 100% and you want to come out to, as my dad gave me this advice, that when I wanted to tell other people, just give yourself a time frame. I gave myself 3 months before I came out to everyone else in my family and to my friends. I think that giving yourself that option is something that's good, because you don't want to be something you're not, and you don't want to be miserable your rest of your life. So like, just be you and be out, and don't be afraid to be you. And for all those that are hiding that they're gay, or they haven't come out yet, or want to be a girl, or might be scared of something, that they need to kind of just like step back and realize like it's okay to be different, and just to work through that. There's always something better on the other side if you just let it, yourself come out and you be you.